Hey, how do you want it? How do you want it, Bubsy?
Now hold on, check this out. Like I can hear myself real clear, right? So I'm gonna give props to all the MCs out there that are doing it.
So I'm gonna go like this. Tell me, Michael, man, my mic don't sound right, man. Motherfucking Michael, man. Why is Wackoe shit so louder than mine?
That's a shout out to every MC that's ever performed in the whole greater California area.
Hey, shout
and if anybody's ever been to a hip hop show, it's like this. Like the DJ's looking at me all crazy, but I'll be like,
hey, DJ, turn my mic up.
If you know about a mixer, the mixer only pretty much has 2 channels with no control on the mic. You know what I mean? Well, 4. Let's get all technical. But the DJ usually doesn't control your fucking microphones, dog. So when you guys turn around and you yell at the DJ to like turn up your microphone, he really has no fucking say about it.
Hey, and then when they say it like
if it's a DJ's fault, huh? Like,
yeah, but
put my mic up. Like,
they say it like
nothing to do with your fucking mic, dog.
And then they say it like it's
guy?
Yeah, like, yeah, dude, you know what I mean? Like, but whatever.
Maybe you need to learn how to use the mic.
And then you grab the mic and it's super clear, like, you know what I mean? Like, whatever.
Hey,
I've done that before where actually, like, there was a show and I ran up there, I grabbed the mic, I was like, hold on, yo, check. Seems cool.
Yeah, it sounds fine.
You know.
I wanted to know though, dog. I'm interviewing you, motherfuckers. When we do OG Husky Radio, like I show up places and I just take the shit over. Like who the fuck? Who really fucking sat there and counted 200 fucking episodes though?
Drac.
We know what I mean? Like, nah, for real shit though.
We have an answer.
We have an answer.
We have an answer, dog.
Hey, go ahead.
It's Drac.
It's Drac.
Drac did it.
Drac is the most.
So Drac has ADHD.
Yo, don't even know.
OCD, all that shit. Like he's gonna sit there and fucking count, dog. Like who counts that shit?
Wackoe's gonna point out some of our.
Okay.
Wackoe will point it out. He'll point it out.
No, all right. So we have Solon sponsors.
It used to go all the way across.
It used to go all the way across, and it was cool because it kind of created some characteristics. He comes over, I come in, right, and I go, what happened to the rest of the vanity? It didn't look even. So, you know, one there, I cut it off.
I thought
that's your Drac.
I thought he was gonna say like each drop on the fucking canvas was like a fucking interview. You know what I mean? Like,
he might have.
Hey Drax, how many fucking splats are under Hollywood? I bet you he knows right now. He could tell you.
He could
tell you right now. And the other one
455.
technically is a fade. It's not a full splat.
Yeah, that one only counts as half a guess.
Yeah, half a guess because he was whack.
There was a point where he didn't want to. All right, it was actually a holiday. I'm like, yo, like, let us just go ahead and just have this, dude. Like, can we have a holiday?
Yeah, is it cool?
He's all like, if we do, then it's gonna throw it off because then we won't have 100 and something shows. So there you go.
No, it was a holiday.
I know these 2 uneducated motherfuckers weren't counting.
Yeah,
we were saying like fucking. They can't even count the birthday and shit.
Yeah, I needed a calculator.
Every year we just made up a number, but Drax like, no, actually we have.
Technically speaking, shout out to Drax, man.
Hey,
he's the only one working. Everybody else just bullshitting, having fun.
I was gonna say that though. In his defense, he's the only one working. Like we were just sweating back there trying to get the internet right back. Hey, I wanted to ask you though. Speaking of this backdrop, you guys got a heavy hand in I guess your part of the culture is really heavy-handed in with what you guys bring to the show with the graph world, man. I wanted to talk about that.
Okay, what happens is like OGHuskyRadio.com started off as a band of freedom fighters from East Los Angeles.
Yeah.
And some real shit though. What it is like we're fortunate we have cats like there's only 4 of us, dude, and it goes in this order: Bubsky, DJ Top Rank, Reve, and then Detail, but we're kind of like trying to get rid of him.
Wow, Detail got put on the
But like,
but that's been going on for a while.
But technically, like, he don't fucking leave. He still keeps showing up, so we can't get rid of him. Now, Detail handles all the fucking shit on there, but it's only 4 of us. But the homie Reve, it's not the same Reve you guys see up though. That's not him. That's not him at all. That's someone else that took this fool because he's like super cool on OG Husky Radio. So it's like some other fool trying to come up on his name. It's not the same one. But because we're defending hip hop and we're involved in that, like we're able to tap into a market. Even with that, like a main part of our show was like getting people to East Los Angeles and like getting them in the studio in the fucking hood, like to come through and do interviews. And at first it was hard. Now people reach out to us to come, you know what I mean? And at first, man, like people like 10 years ago. You know, like at first. But we fucking like pretty much anyone involved in hip hop, I've interviewed them. But I interview established artists, like big name artists that you could think of. I don't have to fucking name drop, but up and coming. And part of the up and coming is like all to represent hip hop. So I think the only real true, like we're OG Escoredo, defenders of hip hop. The only real true people defending hip hop are the graph artists. Like they're the only outlaws. They're the only anti. Honestly, there's no MC right now that's really anti shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like hip hop started as an anti-establishment.
Rebellion. It was a exactly rebellion. It was hip hop was a culture of just like fuck this, fuck that. This is what we're
so then this is where is it still that?
No, I mean I guess so in a sense, but
then I ask you this: then is hip hop started as the voice of the inner city youth? Is it still the voice of just youth at all? Like how many people that came here tonight are under 25 years old?
No, it's not.
It's not. And so then, who controls it then if the kids don't?
Everyone controls it.
Exactly. Like people don't realize is that the power that you have in hip hop is that you have to participate in it. You know what I mean? It's not a spectator sport.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? And fortunate for me, I've been involved in quite a few. There's more than 4 or 5 elements of hip hop. I say there's infinite elements. You know what I mean? Like the dude hitting the fucking MPC is actually hip hop. You know what I mean? The graph is the art of it, but even the scribe is still the art of it because of the political side of it. Like, log on OGHuskyRadio.com any Thursday night. You can hear me fucking spewing all my regular shit I spew, but it's actually really, really bigger than what it is. It's just that there's no more unity. Everything has split off into genres. You gotta even figure like, I mean, give me an element of hip hop and I'll break it down to you. Any element.
Right here, man.
Okay, so then the DJ. So then the genre split like this. There's fucking cats that grew up carrying crates that literally still, and they think they have a fucking fight, like a argument, will shit on a fool because he's carrying a Serato box and not carrying crates. And it's stupid as fuck. But there's people that still live by that shit. So then you have to tell them like, okay, then how the fuck are you playing anything new, dog? Like no real vinyl has been printed in fucking realistically 10 years, dog.
Yeah.
So unless I'm doing a fucking flashback show or some Disco Bunny fucking K-Rock flashback shit, I really am not gonna fucking hire you. Give me another element. Like, come on, dog. Like, that's just one. So then you have one genre of the old school fools not opening the gate for the younger cats, dog. And these fools be flexing, dog. Fools juggling, doing all that. Give me another element.
B-boy.
B-boying, the same shit. Is it like you only could B-boy to breaks because that's where it came from. It's not that. If you're B-boying to fucking jungle, if you're B-boying to trap, that's not B-boying. So you're telling me these fools ain't repping though? Now, just put that shit in perspective, dog.
Hey, you've been taken to school today on our 200th episode, man. Bubsky. No, we like this go because we need people to know this shit, dog.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it's not like I'm not the fucking authority of hip-hop, like, at all. Like, you are the fucking authority of hip-hop. I think it just really has to go back to the youth to fucking taking it back. You know what I mean? What fucked up hip-hop was corporation and big money. But in this day and age, dog, we still can fucking take that shit back, dog. Like, trust me,
we have the more power than what the corporation
man,
does,
I run
dude.
OG Husky Radio in East Los Angeles in the middle of gang-ridden, like the High Hollenbach division, gang-ridden fucking in a garage. Like all these motherfuckers have to walk through fucking my hood and walk through a fucking driveway to come get interviewed. You know what I mean? Like, man, like who the fuck could say that shit? Like, and I'm not more hip-hop than you because of that. I'm just saying that, like, no, it has to go back to that. And not in the sense of like technology or like to get stuck, you know what I mean? But to further it, like you have to know your fucking roots, dog.
And on that note though, I will give I'm gonna give some props to a lot of these younger artists that are making a little name for themselves. They do kind of like know their roots, dog. And as us, dog, when we see that, I know it's refreshing because it is to me, dog. Like, man, this youngster knows what's up with the DJing and all that stuff. Like, give props to your DJ when you're at a show.
Okay,
you know
here's
what I mean?
the problem is that the old school cats won't give props to the young school cats until they're blowing up and they're bigger than them. Then it's like, oh yeah, man, I've been down with you, dog.
Yeah.
Check out OGHuskyRadio.com. Click on the YouTube. That shit goes back years and years.
Hey.
I don't even know. I have more than 200 motherfucking videos. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Nah, but-
we did say that though. We did say that. Hey, you know who?
No, I'm
who-
not trying to. I'm just saying, like, just go and look at the year and the date of the artists. These were artists, and that's what I'm doing. I'm just the up and coming to the established. Like, I'm that balance. You know what I mean? Like, and it is business, man. Like, not in the money sense, but honestly, if you could get paid off your fucking art, any young kids out there, please get paid off your fucking art. Even if it is fucking catching a spot or whatever, man. Like, that's what we do. Honestly, if you could get paid to do what you love, you tell me nobody would fucking take up an art. You know what I mean? Like, the problem is we're told now is that, like, there's no money in that. There's no money, and that's bullshit.
That's cool, man.
Well, you see, I mean, it's on these worldwide commercials, all influenced by hip hop. So you guys see what it is, man. Like he's saying, if you can get paid for it, might as well, man. Hey, you know what? The stuff you were talking about, though, a dope ass OG that I look up to, one of the homies, but Tony G.
Yeah.
He talks about this all the time, though. Exactly what you were saying, though, man, is like the people always quick to like hate on what's coming up and what's coming, you know, the new stuff. But that shit, when it does blow up, you're the one going, oh yeah, that's the little homie. I knew that dude. You know
I mean, even right now with the battle rap, shout out to King of the Dot. Lush One is like, I could call Lush One on the phone. But if you go back to like Bola 1, 2, 3, like OG Husky Radio, we're probably like the only fucking people there with a camera. You know what I mean? And even now, if my schedule is not able to do, I don't go support them. When I can, I do. But like, no, man, like I'm not waiting. Like, one of the things too with us, I'm trying to be where like people can't be. 2 weeks ago on a Sunday, we actually did the Vermont Arts District on Vermont and 95th in South Central Los Angeles. Now, you had over 50 artists painting live in alleys and fucking walls, 2 stories, all this shit. And everybody's fucking hip-hop, except when you have to go to South Central and represent hip-hop. Then nobody wants to be fucking hip-hop no more, you know what I mean? Like, I'm looking around like, why are the fuck we the only ones with a camera? You know what I mean? Like, oh no, but hip-hop is cool if we're in an urban environment. Nah, man, hip-hop didn't start in an urban environment. Look that shit up, South Bronx.
in the park,
in the
park,
motherfucking
homie,
middle of the project.
with
So
the
like,
DJ.
and I'm not saying that we have to keep doing that. I'm just saying though, like, support all elements of that shit. Like, you gotta figure it. And you were just talking earlier, like Hardfest and shit. Man, Hardfest, and I'm gonna offend a lot of people right now, but Hardfest, anyone that touches a fucking DJ deck, even if it is a fucking controller, whatever, like, that shit's hip hop, homie. Like, Grand Wizard Theodore was cutting that shit up. Flash was cutting that shit up. If it wasn't for them, there wouldn't be no EDM. You know, and I give more props to the EDM fools because they made their own fucking genre off it. They're not saying like, oh, well, I'm real hip hop because I fucking push a button. They're like, nah, motherfucker, we made our own fucking lane and we fucking took off. Y'all could sit there and argue over a fucking 1200 and a fucking Vestax 2-channel with a fucking hamster and all the little bullshit you want to argue about. They're like, you guys stay here. We're gonna just keep going. You know what I mean? OGHuskyRadio.com, original defenders of hip hop.
Hey, you know what I think that with the EDM world and the hip hop world, what they kind of share, if you kind of trace it all the way back down, is the disco era. They both share those elements because a lot of cats in the hip hop industry, they play that, which was that time whatever was hip hop, but they play that disco shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Speaking of disco, we got Pause One.
oh yeah,
Face the facts. Face
live b-boy set. Live b-boy set. But Pause One, man.
But not definitely. I mean, and I'm not the dude that's understanding like our success, our longevity is definitely the reasons why we do this shit. What you got to do as an artist, just step back and think why you do this. You know, the biggest thing for me is my family supports me. You know what I mean? Like 100%. I'm talking about like, I got my son probably been to more hip hop shows, flicks, and everybody that's involved like knows him and knows them, like, and they don't even give a fuck about hip hop. They just love their pops and like, I know pops is doing it, so I'm gonna go out there and support them. Like, once you surround yourself with those people, don't even trip on her. I'm not even worried. Like, there's not even like, not on a level like, oh, there's competition. Like, nah, man. Like, I'm just doing what the fuck I do. You know what I mean?
That's exactly what we talk about here, man. Like that's all, dog. We're all just doing our thing, and we don't have to look at it like that, man. And like you said, the unity needs to be back into it. And man, dog, it don't matter young or old. This is hip hop shit, and I appreciate you guys for coming by.
No, always. Shout outs real quick to in this order. OG Husky Radio is Barack Obama, DJ Bubsky, DJ Bubs 1, that's me. Second is DJ Top Rank. Third is Reve, and fourth, and we're trying to get rid of him, is Detail 1. He's not here today. That's the fourth one. We're trying to get rid of him, you know what I mean? But on some real shit, dog, like when they told me to come here, they said that you guys were getting married, dog. Like that was gonna be the thing and shit, no? That's not what the fuck, dog. Like,
well, you see what happened was
we're only on the internet. We're husbands.
Oh yeah, no, I was
we're
like,
husband and wife on the internet.
I don't roll that way or whatever, dog. But you know, hey, to each his fucking own, dog. You know. And I was just like,
I am not happy anymore.
Yeah, because my whole thing was like,
So
how
I'm
the fuck
just
do I
glad
how
that
do
we
I
can do
tie
it.
that shit into hip hop? You know what I mean? Like I couldn't do it, so I'm just gonna throw it out there, dog.
Hey man, I mean, you know, Murs went a little head part of the game and shit.
And it was wearing leotards and shit.
no.
No way, you brought it up, homie. Shit.
Murs, you know, I mean, you know,
Yeah.
he's out there kissing the man and stuff like that. So you know.
Okay, so would you
we can
kiss
do it,
Rabbit?
right?
Would y'all do that shit? Would y'all do that shit for the sake of art?
What the?
And I
for
said
the
for the
sake
sake
art?
of I said
Hey,
for the
I'm
sake
for
of
the sake
I
of
said
art.
art, not hip hop.
I'm wondering-
that shit ain't hip hop at all.
This conversation is fucked up. Hey, hey.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you know what?
I'm putting too much personal shit
Ever
in there.
since,
Dom.
yeah, you
Too
are.
much.
I get
There's too much
nervous,
Cito on
and
that
also ever since Wackoe trimmed his mustache, I won't have anything to do with him.
That was the whole tension.
Nah, I liked it. I liked
It's
it when
all
he was
been
like
trimmed
Tom
down here.
Selleck. Hey,
If you like that comment, don't log on to oghuskyradio.com. Don't follow us on Instagram, OG Husky Radio. Actually, you know what? Real quick, Saturday and Sunday, Fuck Cancer, Frame 1, DTK. Anyone involved in graffiti knows Frame, original 80s writer. Look on our archives. You could break down the whole history with that dude.
Yeah,
but he has an event
yeah.
called Fuck Cancer. He has a real close friend of his that is fighting cancer. So on Saturday and Sunday, he has a bunch of dope ass writers that are going to be painting live. $10 at the Graph Lab. You come through, chop it up. We cannot be there Saturday, but I'll be doing the sound on Sunday. So we're going to have sound, special guests on Sunday. You guys roll out to the Graph Lab, Pico Union. Come through, it's $10. We'll have giveaways. We're gonna have black book signing, all that stuff. And make sure you guys come through. That's this Sunday, Frame 1, DTK. You know what I mean? This Sunday. So oghuskyradio.com. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, all that shit, and you'll see everything.
I got a question. Who's the 1 minute man? Because the DJ dropped this shit. Which one of you was the 1 minute man?
Oh.
hey, you know what? All right.
I'm about it, like,
eh.
at least I'm like a minute and a half, bro. So that ain't
Nah,
really-
cause Rabbit was telling me earlier off there he's a 2-pump chump.
Hey, but they be wanting to marry you, nigga. Hey, but check it out.
man.
We'll be right back after this.
And look at
OG Husky. yo.
when hip hop is not fun no more, that's when I'll stop. But when shit like this still cracking on me, we out here
We're
talking
gonna keep
shit.
doing this for a long time. so-
OGSKRadio.com. Top rank detail Reve 1. What up?
Yeah.
When we can't laugh about uncomfortable gay jokes, then what the hell's what we doing this for? Hey, B-side show, man. We'll be right back after this video, man.
And I'm not shaking no one else's hand. Fucked up Ebola virus. I mean, like, nah, dog. Fuck that shit. Everybody here shaking everybody's hands and shit,
El
dog.
Vicente,
And
Pause
Ebola
One in the
landed
building.
in Cedar Sinai and in fucking New York, dog.